you doing, folks? This is the Pop Music Freak. I am back with another Song Facts Countdown video, counting down my 1,000 favorite songs of all time. We are up to number 846, and this is a classic song, especially for people who come from where I come from, where I am. Let me just show you what I'm wearing. Give you a hint. There's a hint. Da da da. Yes, it is Frank Sinatra and the theme from New York, New York. But I want to tell you some song facts. There's a lot of people who are not aware that he did not do the original version of the song. 3 years earlier, Liza Minnelli recorded Theme from New York, New York. Let me give you the details on her version, and let me get to the good one. The chairman of the board. All right. The theme from New York, New York, or New York, New York, is the theme song from the Martin Scorsese film New York, New York from 1977. It's composed by John Kander with lyrics by Fred Ebb. It was written for and performed in the film by Liza Minnelli. It remains one of the best-known songs about New York City. In 2004, it ranked number 31 on AFI's 100 Years, 100 Songs survey of top tunes in American cinema. Now here's the history. Composer John Kander and lyricist Fred Ebb stated on the A&E biography episode about Liza Minnelli that they attribute the song's success to actor Robert De Niro, who rejected their original theme for the film because he thought it was too weak. The song did not become a popular hit until it was picked up in concert by Frank Sinatra during his performances at Radio City Music Hall in October of 1978. In 1979, the theme from New York, New York was recorded by Frank Sinatra for his album Trilogy, Past, Present, Future, which was released early in 1980, and became closely associated with him as one of his signature songs. Don Costa received a Grammy nomination for the energetic orchestration. Sinatra occasionally performed the song live with Minnelli as a duet. Sinatra recorded it a second time for his 1993 album Duets with Tony Bennett. Sinatra's recording peaked at number 32 on the Billboard Hot 100 in June of 1980, becoming his final top 40 hit. It was also an adult contemporary hit, reaching number 10 in the US and number 2 in Canada. The song made a minor showing in the UK at number 59. However, it recharted several years later and reached number 4 in 1986. The song was nominated for a Grammy Award for Best Pop Vocal Performance Male, and Sinatra made 2 more studio recordings of the song in 1981. For his NBC TV special The Man and His Music, and 1993 for Capitol Records. From the latter, an electronic duet with Tony Bennett was produced for Sinatra's Duets album. The lyrics of the Sinatra version differ slightly from Ebb's original lyrics, notably the phrase A number 1, which does not appear at all in the original lyrics, is sung twice at the song's rallentando climax. Ebb has said he didn't even like Sinatra's use of A number 1. The phrase is both the first and fourth on a list of 3 superlative titles the singer strives to achieve. A number 1, top of the list, king of the hill, A number 1. Where Ebb's original lyrics, performed by Minnelli, were king of the hill, head of the list, cream of the crop, and top of the heap. The first line of the song is "Start spreading the news, I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it in New York, New York." The song concludes with the line, "If I can make it there, I'm going to make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York." Minnelli's original recording of the song, also used in the Tony Bennett version in duets, uses the following closing line, "If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. Come on, come through, New York, New York." Despite Sinatra's version becoming more familiar, original singer Minnelli had 2 of the tune's most memorable live performances. During the July 4th, 1986 ceremony, marking the rededication of the Statue of Liberty after extensive renovations, and in the middle of the 7th inning at Shea Stadium during a New York Mets game, the first pro sports event in the metro area after the September 11th, 2001 attacks. She also sang it at Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum during the 1984 Summer Olympics opening ceremony, accompanied by 24 pianos and strobe lights. So, as for chart success, the Liza Minnelli version, when it was released in 1977, bubbled under the Billboard Hot 100, only getting to number 104. The Frank Sinatra version, as I mentioned, got to number 32 on the Billboard Hot 100 in 1980. It also reached number 2 on the Canadian Adult Contemporary chart, number 4 in Ireland, number 59 in the UK, and number 35 in Cashbox. In 1986 re-release, it hit number 4 in the UK and number 4 in Ireland. In the UK, the 86 version was certified silver for 250,000 copies sold. As in terms of in popular culture, there's a lot about this song, obviously. It's been embraced as a celebration of New York City and is often heard at New York City social events such as weddings and bar mitzvahs. Many sports teams in New York City have played the song in their arenas. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. But the New York Yankees are the most prominent example. It's been played over the loudspeakers. Both the original and current Yankee stadiums at the end of every Yankee home game since July of 1980. Originally, Sinatra's version was played after a Yankees win and the Minnelli version after a loss. However, due to a complaint by Liza Minnelli, the Sinatra version is now heard regardless of the game's outcome. Liza Minnelli performed it live on September 21st, 2001 at Shea Stadium during the 7th inning stretch, in which was the first game in New York after the 9/11 attacks, which was the Mets ended up beating the Braves on a dramatic home run by Mike Piazza. There's been many other teams that have used it. The Staten Island Yankees, a minor league team, have used it from 2005 to 2020. The snippets of the song was played after World Series home runs by Ray Knight and Darryl Strawberry during Game 7 of the 1986 World Series. Sometimes been played in Madison Square Garden for the Knicks and the Rangers. It's sung at the Belmont Stakes as the official song of the race. It's been played at Super Bowl wins for the Giants. It's been played a lot in New York for sure. An instrumental version of the song is used as the main theme of the Thanksgiving Day Parade, the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Also at the Times Square New Year's Eve, New Year's Day celebrations. So it has been used a hell of a lot in this town. Song was played at the funeral of New York City former New York City Mayor Ed Koch in 2013. It has just been used so much. Plenty of parodies as well. Most of them probably not worth mentioning. A lot of them are garbage. The one fun one that I really like is the Puppet YouTube series Glove and Boots. Recorded a parody of the song in 2015 titled New York, New York, featuring Johnny T. I have seen many of his videos and I love his work. But you might want to look for him on here. And then there's other things. Randy Newman's I Love L.A. obviously was kind of a ripoff of New York, New York. So things like that. So anyway, those are your song facts. Song number 846 on my list of my 1,000 favorite songs of all time. Probably would rank a lot higher on this list. I've heard it 9 zillion times. Okay, obviously, it's just one of those that I can't listen to anymore. Just too many times, And it's not the same since Sinatra's been gone. He passed in 1998, so it's kind of, sad in a way to hear it. It's for me. But that's it, 846. I hope you like the video. I hope you share it. I hope you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And hit that bell to notify you when I'm releasing more videos onto YouTube. I'm kind of busier with things, so it looks like I'm going to be squeaking out one a day for now. We'll see what happens down the road. Okay? Thank you all for listening. I hope you have a wonderful day. I wish you peace and love. And let's go Yankees.